Drift past slow, whole scars telling where I've flown. Power plant shaking, engines moan. This rusted throne is all I own. Point me at the black, I'm done. Frame shift screaming like a war song. Heat gauge red, can't turn back. Fuel rats and Fred cannons got my back. Yeah, I live by the jump and the gun. Out here under a nameless sun.
Hello, everyone. What is up? Hope the audio sounds good. Hope I sound good. I'm a little bit sick today. This cold weather, mean cold weather, don't get along. If anybody's been around the channel for the longest time on my end, everyone knows. When it's not 60 degrees outside, I'm freezing my fucking ass off. And right now it is coming down snow, 9 degrees outside, and I got a little bit of bronchitis and a little bit of a cough. So, I'm sorry if I do sound sick, but that's why. I see AI garbage in chat. Nice to see you, dude. I have not, well, I mean, I see you around on Twitter and stuff, but, volume check, crank it. Okay, hang on. I can do that. Is that better? Is that a lot better now? Also, might help if I bring my microphone up just a little bit. Hang on. Volume check, crank it. Okay, hang on. I can do that. There we go. Better? There we go. There we go. There we go. Yep. Like I said, I'm still getting used to Streamlabs desktop. I switched from OBS to Streamlabs because the simple fact of OBS just crashes too much and just it puts too much lag in. And I don't know what Chance is yelling at or barking at, but need to stop it. Thanks, garbage. But anyways, yeah, I know all the shit's going on. I know about stuff in Minneapolis. I know Jim's gonna be streaming tonight. I'm still debating if I want to cover it or not. I've had conversations with Purity Sin. I know Purity Sin's got to be covering it. I'm keeping her up to date if Jim is or is not going to stream. So there's the archive for you. What I was saying in chat earlier, I've been making a couple songs with Suno for Elite Dangerous. I'll play a little bit of this one again. It's called. I'm gonna post all these up on my channel eventually. I've got one posted up. It's called Thargoid Railing Thargoid Railing Cum. I believe it's what it's called. This one's called Pure Rats and Frag Cannons. Oh, Frag Cannons. Pure Rats and Frag Cannons. It's got a really good beat. Like I said, I use Suno for it. Just trying to give some Elite Dangerous music. I like it. Like I said, I'll play about 30 seconds of it. Maybe a little bit more. Okay, and that's that one. Garbage says it's probably should have stayed down Saturday. There's a lot of people that should probably stay down and probably follow the fucking law. I yeah, I don't really feel sorry for any of these people. Once I get rid of the compression, that makes everything sound like a 96 by MP3 from Kazas, you know, is going to be wild. Yeah, I mean, you can still tell it's AI a little bit. I mean, I think it turned out good. I think I can do some sound editing in it to make it sound a little bit more crisp. And also, it's also probably the way I'm filtering it into StreamYards, or not StreamYards, in Streamlabs. Reason why it sounds like that. The next one is it's like it was a riff on give me 40 yards and I turn this thing around. It's an old like 60s 70s trucking song. I took that and made it into Elite Dangerous into give me 40 light seconds for like the Panther Clipper because it's such a big ship and it has a wide turning radius. I'll play a little bit of that one right now.
The clipper hauler, paint chip, but she still shines. Cargo hold full of promise, and a clock that loves to climb. You say this deal looks hopeless, price is crashing planet side. I just smile, tap the thrusters, let that big old rig glide. Give me 40 light sec, and I'll turn this thing around. From Stampede to trade rank elite best hauler in this town. You see a dead end dock and bay, I see profit to be found. Give me 40 light sec, and I'll turn this thing around.
I like it. I know a lot of people don't like the country aesthetic. It is what it is. I love country, but that's just me. And then the last one I'm going to showcase, and I might let this one play all the way out because I really do like this one. It's called Thargoid Relentless. This one is on my channel. And I wanted to make the Thargoid hunting in Elite feel like the sea shanty Whaler Man. And it's kind of the aesthetic I was going for. And I think it turned out real good. Here's this one.
There once was a ship from the old belt mines. Her jump drive coughed, her hull was fine. We ran hot fuel and contraband wine to the green glow of the bow now. Soon may the Thargoid whalemen come to chew our shields and make us run. One day when the hyperjump's done, we'll head for port and go now. He dropped in close to a burning star, which space tore us clean apart. Sensors screamed on the old radar, unknown shapes of the bow now. Soon may the Thargoid whalemen come to chew our shields and make us run. One day when the hyperjump's done, we'll head for port and go now. Spread like a living blade. They sang in scans our charts can't read. Our cannons spat, but the beams just played on a waking, watching God now. Soon may the Thargoid whalemen come to chew our shields and make us run. One day when the hyperjump's done, we'll head for port and go now. Soon may the Thargoid whalemen come to chew our shields and make us run. One day when the hyperjump's done, we'll head for port and go now. So charge that frame, keep faith, hold tight, eyes on last lock, count the lights. If we escape this city at night, I'll drink this station dry now. Report and go now.
And that one was Thargoid Railing. I'm gonna make a couple more. I'm hoping I can make a couple better ones. I do like the two of them. Track Cannons and Fuel Rats and Thargoid Railing Come. I'm not too for sure on 40 light seconds. But yeah. We'll see how it goes. So let's go ahead and get into the game now. I don't really have anything planned. I'm gonna finish some of my Power Play stuff because I am not gonna be able to play at all this week because I've got a trip to Denton, Texas coming up Monday. Yeah, it's snowing like the dickens outside, and I gotta drive 6 hours to Denton, Texas for training. Yay me! So what I'm gonna attempt to do today is I'm gonna get all my Power Play stuff done. I might do some mining. I might do some other things. Mining to earn some merits and to gain credits. I'm trying to get up to about 30 billion credits. I'm up to about 11 billion right now. So I could buy a squadron carrier. I know Lyndeb's kind of wrestling the idea of, maybe jumping squadrons, but I'm not gonna make her buy a squadron carrier for me. So she'll probably make another squadron, might join, I don't know. But yeah, Power Play, mining, and I might end up doing some missions to oh shit, I forgot to have one of my other controllers on. Hang on, I gotta reset the controls real quick. But that and the why can I not hear? Oh, Windows did the thing and turned the volume of the game down again. Alright, hang on a minute. Sound mixer. Yep. There we go. Now we got sound. Turn that down just a little bit. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, controls. There we go. Finish Power Play, do a little bit of mining, maybe hunt for materials. Like, I need a Titan drive because I'm trying to get the V1 SOC frame ships because they are better in some ships. So I'm gonna walk on trying to get some of those. There's a couple things we can do. We might go to some Guardian sites, do some weapon module mining. I don't know. The main thing right now is Power Play stuff. So. And yes, I got all new controllers right now. My entire control scheme's redone right now. So I'm still trying to get used to the control layout. I've got two VKBs. I've got a left-handed and right-handed joystick. I've got the left-handed joystick modified to where if I go push forward, and I can let go of it because there's no springs in it. But I've also got it set up to where it goes back to center and going backwards on it, and I let go of it. It puts itself back to center. If I just let go of it for itself forward a little bit, and then the sides going sideways thrusters will go back to center. I've got that on my Twitter on how I modified that. But yeah, twin VKB setup with Elgato Stream Deck with a lot of my bindings tied to it. Keyboard, mouse for some things, and then a brand new Nintendo Switch gamepad for on-foot stuff. That's kind of my control lane layup. So, first what I need to do right now is I'm collecting bounties and destroying rival members. This is, I got 2 missions left, 4 missions, 2 in 2 different systems, 4 in 2 different systems. These 2 in 1 system, these 2 in 1 system. I'm gonna do these next. I'm doing these right now. I'm in the coal sector right now. Unfortunately, it's not a really good sector. And what I mean by it's not a good sector, it's there's literally jack shit in here. There's literally nothing in this system. And I need to collect bounties. I need to collect bounties, so I need to destroy wanted ships. I can't go into any of the war sectors because those are bonds, not bounties. And I need to destroy rival power ships that's in here because I believe Nakado Kane is in this system also. Yep, Nakado Kane's in this system also. But I don't think I'm going to be able to do that because they don't have a conflict threshold in here yet. So I might get lucky and find some of their ships. But these 2 are going to be the most difficult. And if I cough, I'm sorry, guys. I'm real sorry. Alright, let's see what some of these signal sources are. Let's see. That's nothing's gonna be in here. Nothing's gonna be in there. The pirates are not gonna be in that one. No pirates in that one. No. No. There might be some. There might be something in that one. Nothing in that one. Oceanic rain. Bounty honey. Ah, okay. We'll do oceanic rain. That's labeled bounty honey. And it's right there. Do I have it fixed by the end of the year, though? Yeah, I'm hoping so. I mean, it's still good. I mean, I still like some songs. I mean, it's not like making AI covers of Medical or Pip or anything like that. It's not taking a song and putting someone else's voice in it. It's using AI to make an entirely brand new song. However, once they do fix that sound issue, the compression issue, it might be possible to fully separate out the voices from the music and actually put other people's voices on top of it. So, like making an AI song in Suno and then taking the voices out and, you know, overlaying like Medico's or Peppo's or somebody else's voice on it. Once they get pushed an issue fixed, that is a possibility. Uh-oh. Okay. They're lawless, but they don't say they're wanted, so I don't want to shoot them. Supposed to be distress signal. There's no distress yet. And there's nothing yet. I'll tag along and follow them, see if anyone comes up. Alright, let's just follow them. See if they get attacked or not. Let's do check on. Do I have? Yeah, I probably do, but I need to put on a separate trigger. I do think, yes, I got cover one scan. Okay. Don't worry, guys. I'm not gonna find you. I'm just checking to see if you got any bounties. You do have a bounty. You have 58,000. Okay. You guys are made out of paper mache. Well, you're not gonna last long. Alright, let's see how far I am on this one. Okay. Easy enough. Okay, let's see here. Search and rescue. Salvage. I want salvage. No. That's nothing. That cough drop. They all have bounties on them. Alright, come on. Okay, you're the last one, big boy. And your haul sucks. Goodbye. Halfway there. See what kind of spoils I got. That thing is, as I'm filled up on everything. I'm not filled up on those. And yes, I know this will go better with limpets. Much faster and a lot easier with limpets. I don't have limpets. I don't want to put the space and stuff. I don't want to take out haul reinforcements and stuff on this one. Or carry limpets. When it's just as easy to scoop up what I need. It's not like I'm getting all of my materials. I have most of them anyways. So I can just do this. A little bit more time. Oh well. Alright, that one's full. Can I get the rest of these before they disappear? I may not be able to get that one. It might disappear. Yep, it disappeared. Oh well. Okay. No, no, don't need those. That's savage. Miko militia, no. Savage. Savage. More savage. No. 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 Touch and rescue, nope. 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 There we go. 387 light seconds, not that far. 11 minutes remaining. Oh yeah, we'll reach it. And I'm sorry if I'm not that talkative. I usually talk to people. I mean, I could talk to myself in the game, but I usually just think to myself. And I need to remember is like, no, I'm streaming. Whenever I'm thinking to myself, thinking about the game, I probably need to enunciate it out for you guys because you guys can't read my mind. That's one of the reasons why I don't really stream games all that much because it's like I'm a dead stick here just playing. Because I just sit here and focus and play on the game. And I speak to myself in my head when I should be speaking aloud for you guys to hear. Something I gotta get used to again. It's one thing doing streams with other people because I can talk and chat with other people. Or, you know, they have a point, I just sit there and listen to the point and then chime up or speak whenever I have something I want to say. But playing a game, it's like completely different. Net a large ass wing. As I stay behind at least 2.5, 2K, they won't go into a frenzy. And I just killed one scan all of them. Oh, now that I got the leader, they are frantic now. The hunter is locked in on you guys. Alright, let's see what we're getting. Pretty decent. Well, no shit, I'm under attack. Your shield sucks, buddy. Spell out of you like a bug on a windshield. Somebody's got missiles. Cool. Whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. Come to daddy. That one should fill me up. Cadet components. Can I get to it before this appears? Yeah, I should be able to. This should be it on this one. And these new VKBs makes gathering these materials so much easier because I've got such precise control over the ship. Oh, I love them. I'll never play another space fighter game or airplane game with any other joystick. Okay, that's it. Oh. Actually, let's back out of that, see how many more I got. One more round and that one should be completed. Now I just gotta find enemy powers, which that's been fun in this sector. Nope, not what I want. Nope. This is way out there. I think this is... bounty hunting and piracy. Let's see how far that is. Oh, actually, no, it's not that far out there. Okay. If you guys want to know who I am, well, what I've done in the game, I probably need to have this set up as it just rolls and puts in automatically. But there's my Noah page. Now I'll show you all the achievements I've done, what rank I am, all the stuff that I've done, my fleet, my convoy. It shows all the that stuff. I do have my own squadron. It's Mycross Nova. I'm the only member. No, I'm not taking memberships. I've just got the squadron, so I get the pucks. You don't need any members within it. Eventually, maybe I'll put more members in, but right now, it's just me, myself. Because I don't really play well with other people. Woo! No need to worry, the Navy is set with their green ships. I'm probably making a mistake going to be doing this. Okay then. I don't think I want these guys. No, this was Bunkus. Nobody out here. Search and rescue. I don't want that. I mean, we'll try that one. I mean, is it gonna be Bumpkus again? We'll find out if it's gonna be Bumpkus again. Team of 2. Tiger Snakes. Anaconda and a Type 10. Oh. Who are these guys? Regardless or not, you're firing at me, so you're gonna get killed. Ooh, that did it. That was the push I needed. Cool. Alright, let's see if there's any power conflict zones. I doubt there is, but... No. Wreckage. I can destroy enemy at power wreckage. But it says it's Asling Duval, so... It's not gonna have... Dakota Kane in it. Alright, let's get a ways away from the sun. And that's all of them. Alright, fine, let's check out one of the power wreckages. If not, I'll go to the station in this system and scan for enemy ships there. What do you mean YouTube's not receiving enough data? You're receiving plenty. Stupid StreamYards. Everything on StreamYard says it's okay. I don't know why it does this. Pisses me off. I pay $200 a month for internet. It's supposed to be the best kind, but it still doesn't. It still fucking struggles. And then, just for note, it's still snowing here. Yay. There it goes. It's fucking now. I don't think I might get anyone in here. If I do get somebody in here, it's gonna be from Aslan Duvall. I'll turn the game volume up just a little bit. Turn it down to mix it just a little bit. Nope, I don't want that yet. I might have to go to the station. I can't dock at the station. Ship's too big, but I could go to the station and scan for ships. Probably what we'll do. Yep. Alright. Go to Tiger Snake Keep. Yeah, I could scan on these ships, see if any of them's Nakata Kane or enemy power, but it's like as many ships as I scanned last 2 nights, none of them's gonna be what I need. I know. Power conflict's not high enough. Oh, will you fuck off with the not receiving enough bitrate, YouTube? I am. This is gonna be one of those ones I'm gonna have to chase. Yep, it's gotta be one of the ones I'm gonna have to chase. Okay, 9 enemy ship. Yay, so fun. Just waiting out here scanning ships. Now, I might end up having to get in the Corsair. I might just switch to something else. I might switch to something else. Nakado Kane. I'm probably gonna get a bounty for this, but I'm gonna try to pull it. Destroy it. And see if it counts. Come on. He's probably gonna throw me into the sun while I do this. Yep. Too close to fucking sun. That shit. I got no fine for it, so. Ah, you prick. Any goddamn heat sink. Okay, that's you. Yep, that's you right there. Nope. You are a tourist ship. Type 10. Oh yes, there we go. Oh, I did walk. Okay. Come on. Get in range. There you go. That should count to 3. It counted to 3. And I did not get any kind of bounty. Boom. Now that I know I can do that, I just gotta ink out 9 more of the little bugs. You stop hitting heat sinks. Where'd you go? Did you hit heat sink or did you drop out? I think you hit heat. Yep. Nope. Nope, not what I need. Nope. 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 I don't want to support the team 3. Now, Scout, what are you? Oceanic Green, nope. You. Hollow. Nope. Nope. That. You. I'm pretty sure you're not in the Carter Can. I think you're with that 3-man team. Check to make sure. Well, you're not with the team, but you're not in the Carter Kane either. Let me get turned around here and get back into FSS, see if anything else has popped up for power. A couple things popped up, but that's for power. Nope. 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 No. Nope. That's all of them. Nope. Oh, they dropped out. Okay. That's not what I wanted.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
A scout. Nope. I'm at that, but I mean not Nakata Kane. Nope. Oh, Alliance Challenger. What are you? Open law. Oceanic Grave. Okay. You would be a fun fight. So yep, still snowing outside. I don't know what to do. It's taking freaking forever. I do need to check settings because my next planet is not walking. Change it. Yep. Alright, here. I need to make a file for new binding changes because I just changed something. 1 4 2026. Stuff I do every time I change a binding because my computer has a tendency of wanting to wipe everything. So, alright, let's see. Let's target you. Where you go back. I mean, you go back, but you don't go back to the store. Oh well. Python. You might be something. Oh shoot. See if we can see him. Oh, there he is. Oh, no, that's a cobra. Yeah. Not what I want. Anything new yet? Probably not. No. 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 Nuts. Why isn't Nakano Kane chips in here more? I hate these power play missions. Okay, let's fly around. Nope. Tiger snakes. I could go back in the nav beacon. I know there's a little trick you can do, like go to the nav beacon, go like 500 light seconds out from the beacon, drop back in, but that doesn't work half the time. Let's see. And nothing's going on in the group chat, so let's check, see what's going on Twitter real quick. Nothing really. Okay. Nope. Nope. Alright, well, let's drop into nav beacon, see if we can see anything in the nav beacon. Probably not. Oh, no, hang on. There we go. Come to Papa. Cool. Another one bites the dust. Okay, any more Nakata Canes? I need 8 more. Okay, come on. In the rain. Okay. Anaconda. Anaconda. Ah. Got my hopes up and nothing. Okay. Back to the nav beacon. Okay. Imperial Clipper. Nope. Nope.
Scan detected.
Yeah, nothing. I guess I'm just gonna have to go do what I was doing. Continue. Alright, let's check the FSS. Oh. No. 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 Uh-uh. Nope. Mm-mm. Nope. Nope. Man, there's nothing in here. I know I keep saying it, but it's like, damn, there's nothing in here. Okay, we'll switch up. We'll do one of the other ones, since this is taking so long. Let's see. Salvage cargo and transport power commodities. Okay, I'll go back to Pisa. Switch out to my cover 5. Stop by the stronghold. Get some commodity. That system is. No. That one. Mikado Cane. Okay, so it's an undermine. Two stations, and that fall out. And that fall out. But, alright. Whatever. We'll come back and do this later. Not happened then in this. That's a good thing. Got half of it done. Heading back to the Macross Nova. Yeah, I've got 4 people watching. Well, actually, no. Let me rephrase that. I've got 4 people looking. Welcome, lookers. Feel free to say hi. I won't bite. Odd. Anyways, let's see. We'll get back here. We'll swap out to. We'll swap out to the Cobra 5. We'll load up on some limpets. We'll get to the Stronghold carrier. We'll get the programming materials. We'll go to Mons. We'll drop off the programming materials. And then we'll go collect wreckage components. And then that should complete those 2 in that one. And then I have 2 random systems I need, like scan megaships and do some other things in. And then we'll come back and see if we can get any enemy powers in the other system. Maybe the status will change a little bit and have more people in it. Because right now it is just dookie.
Docking request accepted. You are welcome to approach, Commander. Request accepted.
And let me know if the music, if the sound's still good. It should be. Yeah, the music should still be good. Excuse me. I need to set this up where I can mute the damn microphone on my stream deck. Because the button on my microphone doesn't work that well. And it's a pain in the ass to kind of tab out, go over here, hit mute. Yeah. Can I add that real quick?
Docking accomplished. Ship has docked. Welcome to this carrier, Commander.
Okay, let's see. Remind me later, I don't want to install anything else again. Soundpad. Volume control. Input. Um, No. Sound input mode toggle. Let's see. Can you? Nope. 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 Trying to do something. Just give me. That's Discord. I don't want Discord. Stream. Oh. Oh. Multimedia, nope. Discord, nope. No. 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 How do people set this shit up? Not multimedia. Hang on. On E2 light on when can a okay. So Windows key Alt and okay. Test. Test. No, I'm still not muted. That's not it. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Does that. On the fly setting shit up. You gotta love it. Gotta love it. Got all hell. F4. Okay, hang on. Test 1, 2. No. Control F4? Nope. Is it Alt F4? Nope. 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 Not it. No. Jet. Jet. Really? Hang on, I got out of my own stream. And I got out of my own stream. Alright, cool. Let's try this again. Mute. Alright. Key to mute mic in Windows. Okay. I don't have a function. Oh, I do. Function. Test 1, 2. Test. Nope. No, not that. Alright, I guess I'll figure this shit out later. Because it's Windows Alt K. Yeah, no, that doesn't. Can I add something? Filters. Properties. I don't know why that's not on my main mic. Alright, there we go. Now it's back on my main mic. I don't know why it wasn't there. Core settings, global settings, audio track. Alright. Hotkeys, mute mic, and Streamlabs. Core settings. And test 1 2, test 1 2. Says comes back with. Core settings. And test 1 2, test 1 2. Says comes back with. Okay. Core settings. Okay. Let's do something else real quick. Settings, hotkey, and assigning a key. Alright. Settings, hotkey, Okay, let's see. So any alarm? Nope, nope, nope. Sources, music. Nope, nope. Mic. Unmute. That's 1, 2. Okay, there we go. And now all thing I gotta do now is get into Elgato. Type in for hotkey. Sign. That as I. Mic mute. Okay, let's check this out now. Test 1, 2. Okay, now I got set up where I can mute hotkey. Okay, that only took forever to set up. Cool, now whenever I need a cough, I can mute with the press of a button. Cool. And hopefully I remember to unmute. Okay, now let's get into the cover 5. It is nasty outside still. Oh boy, I'm gonna have real fun driving Denon. Okay. Okay. How many power commodities do I need to transport? 12. So I need to leave 12 spots open. I guess I'll get just half limits. Okay, now I gotta go to Stronghold Carrier. I'd probably go in one of the cities, but I gotta go Stronghold Carrier because it always works.
Ship release confirmed. Move clear of the landing pad.
Yeah, I think I might go scan the mega ship because I think one of the things I got is scan and reinforcements. Scan mega ships and reinforcement. This one has a mega ship, so I guess I'll go scan it. That'll just help with that one.
You have departed the no-fire zone.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. One thing I'll say, and I might clip this. Actually, let's see. Let's go ahead and hit record on this. That way I could just grab this up later. Yeah, on the whole Mythic stuff. I seen Tectone got removed from Mythic. And Mythic is claiming that it's, oh, well, this was months in advance. I'm sorry. Yeah, I know what's gonna happen. You gotta have people like Asmongold and a couple other people in Mythic come out and say, oh yeah, no, there's nothing else behind this. It's all because we were investigating for months and we came to the decision now that he's removed. Yeah, it's real interesting that the decision to remove him came right after his court case. And it looks like he lost that court case against sexual assault, sexual harassment against a female. So, yeah, Mythic, you're not fooling no one. You held off to the very last minute, hoping that Tectone would win. He did not, and now you guys say face and quit, and now you guys say, oh, well, we've been looking at... You've probably been looking at it for the amount of time. It probably got opened up when we got in trouble. It's probably what it is. And all thing it is just to save their own asses. He totally got let go because of the whole sexual assault bullshit. So, don't let Asmongold or anyone else at Mythic, you know, try to fluff you up and say it's because of this. No, it's 100% because the timing is too inconspicuous. Timing's way too inconspicuous. They do nothing but do everything in their powers to cover their own asses from bullshit from creators that they tried to cover in the past that act stupid. So, just putting it out there right now.
Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
See, that's an undermining. Mine's is an undermining system. Asling programming materials. For undermining systems, yep.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Alright, cool.
Landing gear retracted. Ship released. Engines engaged. Scan detected. Frameshift drive charging.
Let's check this video out real quick. The one I just recorded. So you'll hear a little bit of a repeat. Record on this. That way I could just grab this up later. Yeah, on the whole Mythic stuff. I seen Tectone got removed from Mythic. And Mythic is claiming that it's, oh, well, this was months in advance. I'm sorry. Yeah, I know what's gonna happen. You gotta have people like Asmongold and a couple other people in Mythic come out and say, oh yeah, no, there's nothing else behind this. It's all because we were investigating for months and we came to the decision now that he's removed. Yeah, it's real interesting that the decision to remove him came right after his court case. And it looks like he lost that court case against sexual assault, sexual harassment against a female. So, yeah, Mythic, you're not fooling no one. You held off to the very last minute, hoping that Tectone would win. He did not, and now you guys save face and quit, and now you guys say, oh, well, we've been looking at you've probably been looking at it for the amount of time. It probably got opened up when we got in trouble. It's probably what it is. And all of it is just to save their own asses. He totally got let go because of the whole sexual assault bullshit. So, don't let Asmongold or anyone else at Mythic, you know, try to fluff you up and say it's because of this. No, it's 100% because the timing is too inconspicuous. Timing's way too inconspicuous. They do nothing but do everything in their power to cover their own asses from bullshit from creators that they tried to cover in the past that act stupid. So, just putting it out there right now. Yep, that's good. And post it to X. I'll put that in chat. Yeah, but don't believe any bullshit from Mythic for a minute. They should have let him go long ago. And they're doing this because, oh, you see here, we tried to take accountability here and we wanted to make sure everything was right. And it's like, oh, cool, commendable. But the writing was already kind of on the wall months ago. It's like, yeah, no. Don't let them fucking save face.
Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged. Incoming message.
$87. So 4 more left. I completely forgot to scan the damn mega ship. Oh well.
Landing gear retracted. Ship released. Engines engaged. Cannot comply. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Okay, let's see. Bus mods, welcome. I don't know what kind of emoji is that. I don't know what kind of emoji that is. Some sort of purple looking dude. But welcome. How's it going? I mean, going well. I'm doing power play stuff. So, you know, kind of a slog. Kind of a little bit of a slog. Man, I'm gonna get attacked in that one. They don't have Asleen Duvall battle wreckage, I don't think. Oh, lucky me. It's on this. No, it's behind the planet. Oh, boy. I hope I have a good weekend. I mean, aside from the snow, my weekend's pretty decent. What am I looking for? I'm looking for power wreckages. Yeah, this real quick. I'm in the Mons system. I need to salvage cargo. So, black boxes, special effects, wreckage components. You find them in power wreckage signal sources within FSS. Yeah, I'm trying to find one that's Asleen Duvall, not Nikado Kane. Because I know as soon as I jump in and ships come in, I'm gonna get attacked. Which is not really a big deal, I can escape. But it makes trying to find this stuff a slog. Because I don't really have the ability to fight back in the ship. Two. May not get attacked. That one I will get attacked. Oh, there we go. Asleen Duvall. Cool. Oh, nice. I was looking for ceramics for drive engineering. So I don't know how far you are in the game. Alright, I'm gonna stop right here. Well, so I don't know how far you are in the game, but let me bring this up real quick. For ship components, materials, look for ceramics. That's not what I want. Alright, manufactured. So all these right here are your manufacturers. You're looking for ceramics. That's probably going to be alright, yeah, conductive ceramics, polymer ceramics. These might be a little bit of what you want. Now, finding the components themselves individually is a slog. Here is what you're gonna do. And let me make sure I'm not gonna fly by. Yeah, let me reduce speed to make sure I don't fly by this. But what you're gonna do, see, material gathering. And I'm gonna post this in chat for you. Actually, hang on. No, I'm gonna get a notepad. Okay. What I want you to do is I want you to screenshot my screen right here. If you don't have this. But you can find it online. It's all over the place. It's a known strategy. But what you're gonna do the easiest way to get the materials, especially manufactured, is to go to these systems and let's see. For Imperial shielding, and what you're doing is you're gonna collect all grade 5s right now. For Imperial shielding, you're gonna go look for high signal sources. So this is gonna be high signal sources. And Empire. For Gore Dynamic, proprietary composites, you're gonna go Federation look for high signal sources. For proto-radiatic, proto-lights, and proto-heat radiators, and these are a mix of grade 4 and grade 5. You go to a system with state of boom. So it doesn't matter what the engine says as long as it's in a boom. Look for high signal sources, high grade signal sources. For military grade alloys and military supercapacitors, you're going to go to any system with state of war. For improvised components, you're going to go to a state of civil unrest, a system in unrest, and look for high signal sources. And for pharmaceutical isolators, you're going to go to a system that's in a state of outbreak. Be careful with this one because you could end up getting locked into that system. If you dock or land anywhere up in the planet, as long as you're staying in your ship, you should be okay. But be careful with that one. And what you gotta do is you're gonna go through and you're gonna collect all these grade 5s. And then you're gonna go to a material trader. But before then, I'm gonna show you what you're looking for up in the game. So within FSS, you gotta go in this system. So say for instance, you're gonna go to the Empire one. You go to any system that's Empire, doesn't matter the state. You go to system, and you gotta go into FSS, and you gotta go in signal sources. And you gotta go around, and you gotta scan. And when you scan, you gotta finally find sources, and it will say high grade signal, which I think I found some in this one. Yeah, high grade emissions is what the source is. And it will say that within the FSS. You go to that, one stop should be enough to fill up all of your grades. It's got to be enough to fill up all of your grade 5s for that one thing you're looking for. And again, so if you go to Empire, go to those sources, you got to find grade 5 shielding. You got to find enough there to fill up 100 of your what's what I'm looking for? 100. So in the grade 5s, you can collect 100 of them. So in each one, you gotta have enough to fill up 100 of those. Next thing you're gonna do is you're gonna go here to a NOAA. If you don't have a NOAA, I'm gonna tell you right now, get a NOAA. It's a lifesaver. It's you gotta use third-party tools in this game because otherwise it's a bitch and you're not gonna have fun with it. Anyways, you're going to NOAA. It says I'm here in Mons. Once you fill up on the commodity that you want, or the material you want, you go in here and you look. Oh, actually, you go to data, material traders, and where you're located at, it's got to tell you the closest material trader. So, for me, for manufactured, closest material trader is 27 light years away at Li Ning Yi at Vallejo City. And when you go to that material trader, you're going to trade down. You got to trade down your grade 5s for whatever you need. Rule of thumb, you get more of a trade if you trade in the same row. So chemical storage units, chemical processors, chemical distilleries, chemical manipulators, pharmaceutical isolators is all in the same line. Same thing with tempered alloys, heat-resistant ceramics, precipitant alloys, thermotic alloys, and military alloys. These are on the same line. If you trade down from here, 100 of these should completely fill you up on one of those and half of this. And what you'll do is you just farm. You'll farm up to 100, go and trade down and up. Farm up to 100, trade down and up until that entire rows up, and then you fill this up. And that's how you gotta get a majority of your materials. Now, there's some of these materials and don't, it's whatever ones that's not on this list that is not available for these things here. I think biotech conductors. Yeah, biotech conductors and exquisite focus crystals. Yeah, exquisite focus crystals are the only ones that you cannot form. You have to trade one of your grade 5s over to those. Here's what's gonna happen. It's gonna take 100 grade 5s to fill up 16 of any of the other ones. And same thing if you go from like over here down, your trade's gonna be kind of half. So if I if I go to proto heat radiators and heat conducting wire, 100 should fill it'd be like 50 or 25, I don't remember. But you should be able to fill up at least 1.5 of these lines on that same one. If you trade to another row, like proto heat radiators to basic conductors, which that one would have been biotech, it's going to reduce that trade value. So the trade value's got to be way off. So it might take 50 of those instead of 25 or 75 of these. It's like the map's not 100%. I'm just giving you an example of what's going to do. I don't remember what it is off the top of my head. But if you trade from 5 down to another row, it's less of a trade. If you trade from 5 in the same row down, it's more of a trade. And then going from 5 to one of these other ones, I know for a fact 100 of them will give you 16 of any of these. That's how you got to farm your materials up. If you use this list and you go out there and do that, you should be able to fill up all of your manufactureds probably within 3 or 4 hours. Just remember, any one of these systems that you go to, Empire, Federation, Booms, Wars, Civil Unrest, Outbreak, higher the population, the more chances you're going to have these high signal sources. So, I hope that helps you. That makes sense? Yeah. So, hopefully that helps you out. And, oh my god, I'm not going to make this. Oh boy. I need to hurry. Hey, no problem. I know how difficult it is, and I know how tough it is. I try to make the game as fun as possible for me, because I'm going to tell you right now, grinding and farming for these materials will make you want to put the controller down and probably not come back to the game. And you don't want to get to that point. You don't want to get to the point where you're farming all the time and you're not having fun because you're slogging away and you're going through and you're blowing ships up, which, I mean, you can do that if you want. But going through and just finding each individual small component is the sloggiest way possible to get your materials. The quickest way is to farm the grade 5s, down trade them, and do it that way. You'll get your materials, and then you'll be able to go and engineer your ships. And you can do this. It's the same thing for encodeds. You're getting your encodeds, go to the Jameson crash site. Go to the Jameson crash site. There's 8 scannable things there that will give you some grade 4s and most of the grade 5s. You do the same thing for a encoded trader. And for your raw materials, you'll want to go to the crystalline shard site, which unfortunately is about 1,500 light years away. And then you'll get all your grade 4s. Let's see, the raws, I believe, only goes up to grade 4. Or maybe that's encoded. I don't remember. But you'll get the all of your grade 4s in your, I believe in your raws. At crystalline shards, you can do your scans and bios and stuff like that there too. And then you'll trade those down too. And that is how you get all of your manufacturing. Yeah. No, that's how you get all of your manufacturing, your encodeds, and your RAWs.
Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone.
Oh, cool. Yeah, no, and it's like I said. I've been playing this game for about 8 months. April of last year is when I started playing this game. My mom, Lyndeb, has been playing this game since 5, 6 fucking years ago, and she's like rank 80 something in Nala. She's rank 5 and fucking everything. Doggoid killing machine. And she's the one that's been teaching me and showing me all the little tricks and all the other good stuff within this game. And it's understandable if you don't have somebody or you don't look or anything like that. You don't know all the loopholes and the tricks and the secrets and stuff like that. You always seem like a veteran. No, I just know how demanding this game can get. It's... A lot of the grind in this game is very much bullshit. I'll say that much right now. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Power play in this game, it's very, very, very much bullshit. I'm sitting here doing it. But the easiest ways to the mining and collecting materials, you should have all materials all the time. Just saying right now. I'm always stocked up 100% on materials. I'll go engineer a couple ships. I also have plenty of materials, but once I engineer them down, if you go and you mine them right then and there when you run out, you never have to worry about filling up from empty. Because filling up from empty sucks. It sucks a lot. Because, like I said, right now, if you look, this is all my manufactured right now. I've got, raws only go up to 4. So, yttrium, tetrium, ruthenium, selenium, tellurium, palladium, antimonium. You'll get them at the crystalline shard sites. Let me... crystalline shards, and you can screenshot my screen again because I'm going to show you where they're at. So there's a couple raws you're gonna be able to get. HIP 36601. And it's in the... It's all the way out here. Let me get realistic mode back up. It's way out here. Basically, starting in the border of this right here. In the next quadrant down. But, HIP 36601. There's 3 planets with there's 3 planets with bios on it called crystalline shards. They are a crystalline growth. You'll go down there in your SRV and you shoot those growths off. We give you 3 each of the grade 4 right here. So that's where you get 3 of them at. You'll get another one here. At, actually, hang on. Let me just, so, you get 3 of those there at HIP 36601. That's in the chat. And you should get one of them here. At ports. These other ones are brain trees. You can go to these places and get them, but they are a pain in the ass to get if you go to those. So those two systems right there, 3 planets, there's 4 of them. Those 2 systems, one system has 3 planets, the other system has 2 planets. Or 1 planet. I don't remember. But you see, 1, 2, 3, 4. You should be able to get them all there. I don't. You probably got it from someone else. You probably got it from someone. You probably didn't get it from me, because I haven't made a short on it. I haven't made a comprehensive video on it. You might got it from someone else. Now, I might have told you, if you've been in chat beforehand a while ago, whenever I was playing, not today, but like months ago, maybe, but you didn't get it from me. This is the first time I'm showing it on screen. You have a lot of GMAX, TAPMAX, TechMax, Black, yeah. Yeah, like I said, you can go. The other thing you can do is like it's encoded. So encoded mining. No, encoded forming. Encoded forming. You want to go there. There is a crash site. It's Jameson's crash site. Commander Jameson's crashed Cobra Mark III. From whenever he first went out and took out the first Titan when they first came into the systems. So that's where you get Jameson Memorial at Shinrada. It's from Jameson, and you can find his crash site out here. I don't remember what planet it is, but it'll come up on it as Jameson crash site. Oh, it's right here, Planet 1B. And once you find it, there'll be, I believe, 8 communication relays. And those 8 communication relays will give you, I believe, 2 of these. Unfortunately, it doesn't give you a lot. I think it only fills up 2 of these or 3 of these. I don't remember how many of them. The encoded mining. He plays Jameson in the 1984 Elite. Yep. Well, it's his crash site. It's his crashed. And read the audio logs when you scan the ship. It tells how Jameson was fucked over by Aegis. They put him out on a suicide run for the Thargoids. A no-return suicide run. And even if he survived, well, they made sure that he wasn't going to survive. They'll have a lot of audio logs that you can go through and look. I have them saved on the computer, but go look for them for yourself. Again, they're HIP 12099. Look for Jameson crash site. Again, the encodeds is the bitch to farm. You will spend about a day and a half farming. And you'll go here, you'll farm. Hang on, let me get back into the game itself. So you'll go here and farm, and then once you fill up, you'll go to. I go to the Grande system because there's a mat trader there for Roz. It's the closest one to the crash site. and trade those raws down. And once you trade them down, go back out, fill back up, and you just continue on until you get all your encodeds filled up. That's cool. Yeah, I know the original game was. I haven't got to play it, but it does look like to be a cool game. Let's see.
Harvest. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
I hope I'm muted okay. Thanks so much. Hey, no problem. Again, like I said, I've been there, I've done that. I'm grateful for Lyndeb. Commander Lyndeb. Again, Lyndeb is my mom. But I'm grateful for Commander Lyndeb because she's been trying to get me to play this game for like years now. And I finally got into it just beginning of last year. And I really kind of wish I got at it earlier. That way I could participate in the Thargoid War, but hey, what can you do? What can you do? But she helped me out a lot. And if it wasn't for her helping me out, I might have stepped away from just overload on how much shit there is you got to do in this game to collect. My mom is a biddy. She is cool. my mom can get on your nerves. She knows her shit. She is a veteran. She knows her shit. She knows all the ins and outs. And she is a wealth of knowledge. Oh yeah, I know there's a lot of people that didn't participate. And I kind of wanted to participate. I'll send it to Rack. I'm gonna get attacked out there. I don't want that. No. We'll go that one if I can't find Asleen Duvall. But no, it's like, unfortunately, like, there's some things I can't scan now because they're not around and they don't exist anymore because they only existed during the war, like Banshees from the Thargoids, you know, they're not around no more. You can't scan them. So, unfortunately, I can't complete that deal. I wish I could have. I wish I got in the game earlier, but oh well. You can find them, but so there we go. So you can find them, and But the problem is, here's what I'm talking about. So I like to get. Whenever I get bored, I get into the codex and I do let's complete the codex. And that's what I like to do sometimes. Get in here, get in the codex, find out what I don't have, and let's go, okay, what do we do to complete this? Okay. Have these spire sites, you can't scan no more. You've lost your scanning ability. So you can't collect the data on them. The Thargoid uplink devices, same thing. Half of them are gone. You can't scan them no more. Thargoid device, I haven't tried that one yet. Drones, Reverence, they don't exist no more. You can't scan them. Banshees, they don't exist no more. You can't scan them. You can find these little fuckers, but you can't find these two. These, you can't find the size no more. They're gone. The interceptors, I believe, Orthesis, you can't wholly find Orthesis. And, well, you can't scan the Titans because they're gone. So, and that's what I mean. It's like, you can't complete the codex for the Thogoids. Which they should have at least in a sector where they're still around, I would think. Not in the bubble, but like away, where you still can fight them. You should still be able to go on the planet, find them, and then, you know, shoot the little fuckers. But they don't want to do it. But yeah, that's what I mean. Is I wish I could have gone into it because like half the stuff's locked out now. There isn't. I've looked. It tells you there's a third party tool. It tells you when the last ones were scanned, and the last ones were scanned back when the war was still going on. They do not exist anymore. And if they do, nobody in the game has found them. Not even Axie. And Axie is cuckoo bananas for Thogoids. They like hunting them, they like shooting them. And the thing is the Reverends and the Banshees paid a lot of fucking money. They paid buku bucks hunting them. You can make a couple billion a couple days of just hunting the Banshees. Not the Banshees, the Reverends. So, everyone in the game has been looking for them. The last time that they were found and thought was November of 2024. That is the last time anyone's seen one. So, unless they bring back the Thogoids, or another war attempt happens, probably never gonna see them again. For too long, I got take another breathing treatment.
Cargo scoop deployed. Programming the input drone. Programming the input drone. Programming the input drone. Programming the input drone.
Four, 5, 6. That's half.
Scan detected.
Alright, 6, 7, 8. Need 12.
Scan detected.
You shall build a Savage Silk. The one I use is Cobra Mach 5. This fucker.
Cargo scanner retracted.
The boost on this, damn near 600.
Cannot comply.
It gets up in boogies.
Frameshift drive charging.
And it's, the Cobra Mark 5 is the most stable ship in Super Cruise Overdrive. So, this thing, I don't know, hang on, man, let me, oh no, wait until I show you the Super Cruise. I might have to jump out and stuff like that, but I'm going to show you how fast this thing gets up to. And it doesn't overheat. So, Super Cruise Assist, well not Assist, Super Cruise Overdrive. Hands on the controls. We're at 1000 C, 2000, and this thing will get up to 7000 C. So 3000 C, 4000 C, 5000 C, 6000 C, and 7000. Doesn't overheat. We stay steady at 54%. You can make it to Hutton Orbital with all fuel tanks on this ship in about 19 minutes. See, we already went 107. See, we went 170,000 light seconds out. So let me target that one. Do it again. $5,000 C, 6, and then 7. See, we just went 170,000 light seconds in what? $10,000 light seconds, 9,000 light seconds out. Cargo, I can hold 48 tons of cargo. But when I'm doing out here this power play stuff, you only gotta like collect maybe 12, 10, 12, 20 at a time, at most. And you're not gonna do back to back. You're not gonna do all of them tunnelman. You gotta tunnelman each one. So you don't need a lot of cargo. One cargo rack, 2 cargo racks is all you need. Cobra Mark 5. Let's see. Oh, 89,000 light years out. Alright, let's go back in. Yeah, like I said, this way would make the Hutton orbital run, which is 6 million plus light seconds. This way will make the Hutton orbital run in about 19 minutes. Give me a friend request or not? I mean, sure, I guess. I normally don't fly or do anything with anyone else. My NOAA should be linked up above. Just scroll back up and you should be able to get to it. And if it's not enabled for friend requests, I mean, I might change it later, but I won't be changing it right this minute. Like, no offense to you. But, if you get the Cobra Mark 5, get the highest level SOC, frame shift you can put in it, grade A. Engineer up the power plant, the distributor, the frame shift, and then from there you should be able to fit it out to whatever you want. Like I said, I don't have weapons on this one. I do. Get that back. I have weapons, but I have flechettes, and the only reason why I have flechettes is whenever I do raids on bases, I could just fuck the people on the base up. Because the flechettes can go through the buildings and kill the people in the buildings too. From a distance. So, those are the only weapons that go on the ship. Anything else, if I gotta get into a fight, I don't get into a fight, I run. And, Good Night Gaming. Hello. Good at gaming. The fuck am I saying? I mean, it's level 2. But I use the Cobra Mark 5 because the ship does get up and boogie. Yeah, that's a battle zone. I don't want that. There we go. This one might... Level 3. That one might finish me out. Just game. Thanks, gaming with my father. I mean, that's what I do. I game with my mom. That's what she plays. Me and my mom play this game all the time, so. She just doesn't like to be on stream, which is respectable. I can respect that. But yeah, the I can give you the build for my game, for my ship. Hang on a minute. Let's see, how do I want to do this? Export to Etsy. Okay. Export. That right there is a ship I am flying. You know, if you wanna look at everything is like I got 3 remote flechette launchers. Again, like I said, I only do those on foot. I don't fight ship to ship in this ship. It'll get its ass kicked. It's just meant to come in, salvage. It's basically meant to transport me to bases, take bases out, do recon limpets to change, do holographic hacks, collect wreckage components and stuff like that. Small amount of cargo, and transport me long distances very fast. Like you could see, we went what 170,000 light seconds in about 30 seconds. So that's the reason why I've got the ship built up. Could I build this ship up to fight? Yes. Could I build this ship up to do a lot of other things? Yes. I don't want to fight in this, and I don't play in open either. So I don't build the ships to worry about Gankus or PvP. I just worry about playing PvE. So I know if I pick and choose my targets right, I don't have to worry about it. Like this one, Azling Duval, threat 3, but it's Azling Duval. So I shouldn't have enemy ships in here. So I don't have to worry about getting shot at. Now, if this was a Nakado Kane, an opposite power to me, and this was a level 3 and above, I'd probably get my ass shot. So it's just all in knowing where to go and how to collect the stuff you need to collect. Now, could I have gotten this done faster if I was able to fight? Yeah. But then it's like you're wasting time fighting too. When that's not the goal. The goal is to collect the black bucket. The goal for this power play exercise is to salvage cargo. And we want black boxes, personal effects, and wreckage components. Don't play open now. Gankus are a miss all over the place, and they will... I don't play in open just because of the Gankus. They're just so fucking bad. Yep. Yeah, no, doing power play stuff, your ass will be handed to you. I mean, unless you're set up for it, and you know how to PvP, if you're anywhere within a power system doing anything remote for power, or a pledge to power in that system, you got a target on your back. Not only by NPCs, but by players too. Because depending on where your rank is and they take you out, that's a lot of fucking merit points for them. You got to... Yeah, it's... Unfortunately, the Gankus make playing open not fun. So I play in private group. It sucks, because it shouldn't be that way, but... Hey, fuckheads, take the fun and enjoyment out of a game. What can you say? Alright, let's see what we got here. We got 9, 10, 11, 12. That should be everything. Okay. I'm done with this system. Let's go turn in what I've got so far. Let's go to Pesa. Ah.
Frameshift drive charging.
If you want another person to watch plays Elite Dangerous live, Rayman Games. He's one I go to and watch. He's helped me out personally a couple different times. He's a little bit of a goofball, but
Fuel scoop disengaged.
he's a little bit of a goofball, but I mean, he does good in the game. I mean, he's like me. He does help out whenever, you know, if someone seems to be having trouble. He does give information. So, return to play is like, okay, yep, okay. So I do return back to this system. Is Mama Arco streaming sometime? I don't know Mama Arco is. No, Arco's not streaming yet. So there's two streamers I know that gotta be streaming, and depending on which one comes up, I'll be sending you over to those streams. Oh, fuck. There we go. Rick. Gank this asshole. I mean, interdict this asshole. It wouldn't really be a gank because it's an NPC. But no, there's a creator by the name of Mr. Medica that'll probably be streaming sometime tonight, and or another streamer by the name of Mama Arco, which is a friend of mine. Whenever they decide to start streaming, I'll be throwing you guys either which way of those, whatever way. 7 p.m. Alright, he'll be streaming at 7. So,
Docking request denied.
I really?
Docking request denied. Docking request denied.
Ah, a bunch of fucking ships trying to dock. Fun. Okay, I guess we're just gonna sit here and wait. I docked for the night, and I carry it once. Next day, I found myself in a system 100 light years away. I did automatically get a new system permit through, though. Got saved by fuel rights once too. Ah, cool. I like to make songs and music. Actually, bring that up. Let me play some music while I'm trying to get docked. Yeah, let's play some music.
fast, slow, all scars telling where I've flown. Power plant shaking, engines moan. This rusted throne is all I own. Pointing at the black, I'm gone. Flameships screaming like a war song. Heat gauge red, can't turn back. Fuel rats and Frank cannons got my back. Yeah, I live by the jump and the gun. Out here under a nameless sun.
Programming Lyndeb drone.
Hostile ships in range. Any nearby pilots, we need help.
Under attack. Cannot comply. Cannot comply. Frameshift drive charging.
It helps if I'm not muted. Scuffed. All the scuff. Okay. Let me re-say all that again. Because I've probably been muted for about since the music. Wow. I'm so dumb. So here in about 30 minutes, a dude by the name of Mr. Medico is going to be streaming tonight. I usually stream snipe his streams and talk about them. What I talk about is a little bit political. It's about the stuff in Minnesota going on right now. He has a strong way of thinking about it because he lives in the middle of the chaos that's going on right now. So, yeah, he's got to roach the shit out of people, and that's what he is. If nobody knows Mr. Medico or Jim81 Jim or NA Aristocrat, which is all his handles, oh my god, you are in for a surprise. He's basically the king of Gamergate end of the day. But, I'm making a stream up so I can stream snipe him. And I'm going to end this one out, raid this one into that one, and get prepped, set up, and ready to stream snipe. I might have some friends come in for this one. And, so yeah, I might have some friends come in for this one. I know another friend of mine, Purity Sin, is going to be archiving the stream. So you can go watch the stream afterwards over her channel once it's done. Because once he's done streaming, he deletes streams. So, let's go ahead and get this done. Set that one up for 6:45. Alright, that stream's set up now. What I probably need to do is I need to go back to my fleet carrier while I'm doing all this stuff. Alright, there you go. Mama Alco streaming right at, damn it. Alco. Damn it. No, you don't want to do this. You don't want to do this. Alco, move your stream. Alco, move your stream. Move your stream. You're starting streaming right at Mr. Medicos. God damn it. Okay. Oh boy. Well, we'll be stream sniping Medico. And then we'll go from stream sniping Medico once he's done. And I'll raid over into Mama Alco stream, and we might go on and talk with Alco while they're streaming. Damn it, Alco. Damn it, Alco. Alright, oh, that's good. That stream is gonna be kind of like bananas and rice. I mean, it is gonna be like bananas and rice. You know, anytime I hear bananas are nice, for whatever reason, I think of like banana tapioca pudding. Honest to God, that's what I think of whenever I hear bananas and rice. Is banana flavored tapioca pudding. Which just sounds awful to me. If anything, you want vanilla or chocolate tapioca pudding. But anyways, hey, I'm glad to see you back in chat, AI Garbage. Okay, so how do I let's see here. Okay. Off and on the computer all day? Well, that sounds like you. I wouldn't expect anything less from you, that's for sure. Okay.
Welcome, Commander. Docking permission will be granted following a successful eligibility check.
Alright, there we go.
Docking request accepted. Proceed to your designated path, Commander.
So...
Request accepted.
Okay. No, hang on. I want that one open. I want the link for that one. Now I want to get into this one. I want to go to customize. I want to go redirect. Oh, cool. Redirect right into this one. Okay. Here's what we gotta do. I'm gonna call this a stream. I'm gonna send you off for some music. It's going to redirect into the next stream coming up in about 10 minutes on my channel. It's on Mr. Medical Stream Snipe. Taxpayer funded bananas and rice stream. That's the link to it. I'll redirect you, or you can go right there. I'll end you out with Thargoid Railing Come music. And then start up with the classic medical music on the next one. So with that, thank you everyone. And see you on the next stream in 10 minutes.
There once was a ship from the old belt mines. Her jump drive coughed, her hull was fine. We ran hot fuel and contraband wine to the green glow of the bow now. Soon may the Thargoid whalemen come to chew our shields and make us run. One day when the hyper jump's done, we'll head for port and go now. He dropped in close to a burning star, which space tore us clean apart. Sensor screamed on the old radar, unknown shapes of the bow now. Soon may the Thargoid whalemen can't read a cannon spat, but the beams just played on a waking, watching God now. Soon may the Thargoid Whalen come to chew our shields and make us run. One day when the hyperjump's done, we'll head for port and go now. Soon may the Thargoid Whalen come to chew our shields and make us run. One day when the hyperjump's done, we'll head for port and go now. So charge that frame, keep faith, hold tight, eyes on last lap, count the lights. If we escape this city at night, I'll drink this station dry now. Soon may the Thargoid Whalemen come to chew our shields and make us run. One day when the hyperjump's done, we'll head for port and go now. Head for port and go now.